Yeah, this is Ashabash representing for Sandy and Bonez TV. More of the people them just like and subscribe our TV. Cause I just a blessing. Manifesting our TV progressing. Yeah, Nyla, scatter.
You cannot handle it.
It's true.
Cause me I tell you, you see my baby father. It's when me and my baby father did them, I feel like mother did kill the boy there, you know.
Yeah.
Like me I tell you, say like me invest 12 years in that boy there and me poop in them father. You understand? And when me invest all of that and me see boy just dash that aside, boy start make money and boy feel like the whole the girl we used to do they are hungry with him, you know, we need her no more. Cause me remember days him look for me and I tell me say, oh, if me feel like me can buy gas put in a car.
Wow.
And I see him boy we used to sit down and try with him hungry, I was still a knock. Enough woman right for hungry belly, you know. Enough woman sit down and hungry with money, you know. And boy just start make life and show them aside, you know. See, me feel like mother did kill my, at one point, me feel like mother did kill my baby father. So when me look on the life, me I try to invest 12 years in this stuff. And me I look on here, me I say, me have 2 pitney and we have family. A family me I try to make, you know, remember me not have family, you know. That's something me crave, you know. Me crave and sometimes man crave that too.
It's true. I've been here.
So sometimes they don't know how to really handle it. If you're not mentally strong, we go kill people.
Yeah.
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 So you know good people, me telling you, if you don't want the man them, don't take them things. Don't entertain them. Don't entertain things. Don't know, me tell you, don't do it. If you don't know, say now go work. Don't take him man them things to entertain a serious time. We listen to you now, you know. Right now, we how me see this thing right now. Me not think man respect woman again.
Yeah.
Like me feel like man lose a lot of love for females and a base for how they treat themselves too.
100%.
You understand? And yes, because of that, a man will quick to disrespect a female, a man will quick to lick a female.
Yeah.
You understand? And why it rough? Rough out there because the mindset, enough of them people are now whole made.
Yeah.
What day me see a little altercation go on between me and one of the 876 roommates, and a female actually come from my life and tell me something to go eat poison and dead. And me I look on the comment, you see out of every comment, me I look on the comment when she tell me something to go eat poison and dead, and me I look on her and me I say, she don't know me. Like she personally don't know me. She don't know the kind of purpose for me having a life. And your only wish for me, because you not agree with what me say, and you not agree with it, your only wish for me is to eat poison and dead. So that are the kind of society where we live in today. People no longer respect. We don't respect each other. We don't respect each other's views. Because I just say something right now from the media right now, I just say something, there's always a person who are going to jump up on you and them going to try to bring you down, them going to try to cuss you, them going to try to do all kind of things. And it's your view. I just how you view it.
Yeah.
You understand? Yesterday, I put up one picture, right? And this lady comment on it. The lady comment and say, but that's the best view of motherhood what I can portray. Me respond to the lady and I say, miss, the best thing I can tell you to do is unfollow me. You understand? I am so happy that I am not your mom, so you don't have to be ashamed of me. I am not living for you. The woman write one long paragraph to tell me. I look like I sit down in her face with the picture and it come like when she open the stream and she said, baby, sit down in her face instant. Make she get so offended. You know what that woman report the page? The lady report the page to me and harass her. Remember, you know, me post a picture for my, whether me not naked. I see one heap of picture on Instagram and me not comment funny and me don't like it. If I something me don't like, I don't like it. Me not go comment funny and me not go tell you why me not like it because I go swipe past it. The lady left off a fear page come from my page and comment. and then report me page to me a harassar.
You know what? This is something that is inevitable, and I'm sure Kimola, you went through that as well. People are always gonna come out, and they're there to build you.
Like me, I tell you that the kind of society we live in today, there's like people always are trying to bring down each other. Why you cannot lift your brother and sister up? Why you have to bring them down?
But not
why you have to always call out somebody?
But not to deviate from it. But these persons are actually out there, and we can't give them too much energy. We can't dwell on that because they're there to build us, right? That's the reason why we're in the platform, and that's the reason why we're doing what we're doing. We need them. We need them to fuel us. We need
because them a motivator.
We need them.
Yeah, they motivate you. Every time they hate we will just go harder. We want them back.
So Kimola, welcome back. Welcome back, hon. So talk to me. Your regrets and your divorce. Regrets? How could I know it was really bad for you because you almost killed yourself. You went into a serious stage of depression to the point where, and just by talking about it right now, me kind of feel so it had me feeling a certain way because I know how that did for you. So Kimberly, just in case you don't know, Kimmy, just in case you don't know, Kimola, she went through it as well, and this was the 5th attempt. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. Well, overall, yes, I've tried 5 times. I've never tried while in that last stage of depression, being with my ex. Yeah, but I've thought about it twice. Yeah, it was just that I decided that I couldn't. At this point, I thought that I was past it, of course, but the thoughts came based on the state.
And they trigger the emotional feelings, so they just not make you feel a type of way.
But as for regrets, though, regrets is a big word that I don't like to use.
It's small but it's big, yeah, very.
But I wouldn't say I regret that I got married to him. I wouldn't say I regret it. Yes, I learned a lot. Yes, me believe say at the end of the day I left because of me, and I left because I deserved that. You understand?
Yeah.
But say that I regret actually, being married to him or anything like that. I learned so many things. When I say so many things, I don't think we can talk about all of them here. You understand? But the biggest thing was that I needed to love me enough. Because I didn't. I loved him more than I loved me. But the sad thing about it is that he was what I wanted. He was who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. He was my puzzle, my completed puzzle. Or together we were that completed puzzle. I am big on family, as Kimmy had said. So I really empathize with you on that part, because I didn't feel like I was part of a family growing up and all of that jazz. I didn't have that. So from a tender age, even my sister said it to me, Kimola, you always talk about family. I didn't even know that.
Because you never have that.
My cousin said to
me, you want it, you crave it.
From me beginning till now, so because of that, because of what I had placed in my head, and the moment I got married, I really thought that I hit the jackpot. Me, I tell you the truth.
Man, girl, that's me feel. Like somebody feel. Oh my God.
Me create this big thing in my head, and I was so happy, and I was like, yo, me finally feel like the happiest woman in the world. I understand Rihanna's song, and I was just happy. And I felt like despite anything at all that would have happened, me good.
You could have made it. Yeah, you could have made it. Yes.
Never mash up my marriage. Where? How? No, my love. Which that didn't even mash up my marriage. I never that. The man never cheat and me say, yo, me I leave. No.
And that's true, because man never cheat.
He did so many other things that messed up everything. So it's like I was
emotionally, spiritually, and mentally.
It was, oh my God, I can't even explain it. I was broken. Me never know more
Oh God.
I thought I was gonna go crazy. I thought that I was not gonna make it. May I tell you? I remember.
Kimola.
Yes.
I look for me and I speak my story. Are you seeing through me right now? People from the live me invisible. You know see me? Come on, let a lady has to write through me, you know, cause you speak my story, you know. And that's the same exact thing when me I go through, you know.
It is not.
It wasn't cheating, and it's not. I just mentally I was fighting, I struggle.
Yeah, man, it's hard. It is not.
Emotionally, feel like me a drown in my emotions.
Yeah. And you know, it's so funny. I remember when I told him at one point that I wanted to take my life. It's like him like, really? So you know about picnic? Yeah, man, him never really care, which was sad. Him never cared.
Oh my God, that will break your heart twice.
Yeah, man, that oh Lord. That did mash me even a little more. But
wow.
When he said to me, if me not have a picnic, like why would you want to take your life? May I tell you, at that point, the fact that Caleb was there, it never make a difference. It's like my pain was so much, it was so heavy that it never, in my head, me I say, if me kill myself, him have him father and him have other family members. And that's the truth. I was willing to give him.
That was the total opposite for you, though, Kimberly. When you attempt to commit suicide, it was your daughters who say, you know what, this.
Then me look on them and I realize that if me kill myself, then I don't have nobody.
Yo,
when me look on them, I say I'm the only person who is always there. You know, if me take my life, who I go did it for them? Who I go love them? You know, like. In myself, me I said to myself, so me can't feel them because my parents already feel me. You understand? So there's no way me I got bring them 9 months in my belly and then turn around and feel them. You know, them I did the point where I said to myself, Kimi, you can't do this. Them I got left on their own, just like how you get left on your own. You go left on your own. Are you willing to put them through that? You know, and me couldn't see myself to put them through that.
I didn't think about that. Kimi, may I tell you the truth? Just you saying that, I feel bad because, listen,
don't feel bad because everybody process things different.
Yeah, that is true. But I was in a state where, listen, I didn't know myself, guys. When I tell you, say people in my head, I don't know, me never know, say them something here, possibly, you know, I've seen it in the movies. But people were in my head. I was walking on eggshells. I was breaking down constantly. I was happy one moment, and within that same moment, not a next moment, within the same moment, I broke down. People actually got scared around me because they didn't know how to help me. They didn't understand what was happening to me. I didn't understand what was happening to me. From insomnia, and I know I may cry, but
it's okay. It's natural. It's natural, Mama. Believe me.
Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You know, but let me tell you, from insomnia to vertigo, I didn't even know what that was until I went to the hospital. You know, and then the anxiety, all of these different things happening to me. Me never know say stress could have sick you, so me did sick out and I sick to myself. I didn't talk. Me not tell nobody because what? Everything was on social media. Let me just go there.
Yeah.
My perfect family was on social media. The nice, handsome, tall man, you know, with the nice picking it nice and cute, and it was all on social media. Everybody was proud of me. Everybody saw that, oh, Kimola, you're really going to the next level. You understand? So how could Kimola dare go to social
To
media,
break
go
that
to
and make that
somebody
break.
and say, oh, I'm
They would never
hurting.
understand.
Oh,
They
I'm
wouldn't
going
understand.
insane. You understand? I couldn't. So what I had to do when it got really bad, me come off of social media. I came off because I couldn't be like, I couldn't lie anymore to nobody at all. I mean, I tell you, enough people on here, at first them I hear them something here, because even after I got separated, nobody me no post nothing, nobody not hear nothing. Me no bash him. I don't listen. I don't bash this man. Nobody not hear the things that he did. Family members not hear nothing out of my mouth. Because at the end of the
Because
day,
at the same time, you're trying to protect him.
yes, that is it.
You're
At
trying
the
to
Same way.
protect him. Same way.
loved. This is somebody I respect. You understand? So how do I tear him down despite the fact that he tore me down? And that's the moment I realized that it was definitely a 2000. So while I love you 100%, where's your percentage?
Wow.
And
Drop
that's
out
not
time pocket.
because the after effect, when you think about it, after you have left the relationship, sometimes you realize that the person tear you down, but you never do it. You never say one bad thing,
And
or
you
even
see,
if you talk your story, you try to pretty it up in a certain little way because you don't want somebody to look at the person in a certain light. And you realize that, so hold on, because I used to think about it, me not lie. Me used to sit down and bawl in my room and say, so how you must say these things about me? And I can't find it to say anything
because
about
you're
you.
not the same, you're not the same thing. Your heart
No,
is pure.
no, but
Your
at the same
heart is
time,
pure.
love somebody, you love somebody. That's it. That's why I tell us I don't believe in a 50-50. It's supposed to be 100-100, and whomever is on here, and in our relationship, let me tell you something. If you and your partner was at the agreement where you say, oh, babes, it's 50-50. We need to do this 50-50 together. Change it. Change it. When you need to go back to the drawing board and have a conversation and say, listen, babe, it is only fair for us to have a 100-100 relationship because I deserve 100% respect and you deserve 100% respect. You deserve 100%. Love, communication, all of these things, as well as I do. It's not no 50-50. No,
Nope.
none at all.
I don't believe in it either.
Kings and
I
queens.
want the match teacher they name back. You know when did I do it? Must have been drunk when he do that match them. Nah, like, he must have drink from and come in a class with the foolishness about 50-50. I don't know where he get that from.
It's true. And you know, let me just add another thing. Because I don't want to stay in the negative section for
Yes.
whoever is over here, you know, no married or no, in a relationship.
No, we're not
and
sharing
all
a
of
bad
these
life on a
things.
relationship. Everybody go through their own struggles.
Let me
Yes.
tell you something. The art of it is dating. You
Yes.
hear? The art of that relationship, that like for your relationship to last, is to date. You know why me say that? Because people change. It doesn't
100%.
matter. People change. You go to a new job, you change, you adjust, you grow. Life is about change. That's why I want tree not stay the same place the rest of the lifespan. That's why our flowers bloom. You understand? That's why the wind, it will blow today and it will blow tomorrow. And that's why we have the sun
Yep.
and the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Because life is about changes. Therefore, as an individual, once you go into a different environment, you have different type of friends, you will eventually change. And that is okay. That is
100%.
okay.
You just adapt. You adjust and adapt and going with the surroundings.
Right.
Yes.
You know?
Date. Carry your man on a date and carry your girl on a date.
Yes.
You know, woman don't carry my
100%.
pandit as often. And we need
It's
to change
true.
it.
True.
True.
Yeah.
True. Surprise him. Rub him
We
foot
stop
up.
date. We get together. We stop date. We're supposed to continue date every
It's
week, not
true.
every weekend, but every
Yeah.
other week. You can go out.
True.
You don't have to be fancy,
It's
but
true.
we go out and we talk. We talk
Even
about
if
we
you
week
have
them, what we go
money,
through, what we have.
no, there's a lot of
Man,
things to do if you don't have no money. Stay inside and have a games night. Me I tell you, me love family.
no, the man them rather go out go play that me know with them friend.
It's true because women, some of us as women, we're too toxic. And we can't have a reason. We don't know how to share our space sometimes. And that is something that we have to learn how to do as well, to share our space. You want him to watch where you are watch all the time. Baby, come watch something with me now. But you have the remote and you want to dictate what to watch. Him no want watch no Lifetime all the time. Sometimes him want watch him football or whatever the case is. All if you don't know nothing about the sport, stay and ask him. So why the ball look
Yeah,
good?
me support that. Me
Yeah.
support that.
Yeah.
I swear me we support that. Because that make a difference. And then you have enough people don't know how to do that.
we don't know.
Some people just because they don't like what you do,
Yeah.
they don't support it. And in a relationship, I always tell people say, all if you your dream, if your wife have something where she interested in and she want to do all if something where you like, support her.
Support.
It makes a difference.
It does make a difference.
Support her. You understand? Just like female, your man want to do something, you not be discouraged until him say nah go work. All if you know say nah go work, support him and
That
make
is
him
one
say
of
no
my
work so him
biggest
can stop.
keys.
You understand?
Yeah.
Don't be discouraged.
Hate it. Biggest pet peeves. I've had clients who come to me and say, oh, but him say for years him a try to do this and whatever the case is, and me know say it not gonna work. So my question to them is always, okay, if you know that it's not gonna work, what is it that you are recommending that will work without changing his plan?
Yes.
What is it? You don't have nothing for add, you don't have nothing for contribute to it, but yet still you're saying the man plan is not gonna work. Well, sometimes all he really wants you to do, just like how we require
Support him.
foundation.
Just support him and say, baby, no worry yourself, man. It can work. Me see dream. Me see what you talk about. It can work, man. Just make sure so you take your time and strategize and make you know, say, all right, make me know what me can do for my hand.
Yeah.
If you're not good for say, shut your damn mouth.
Shut
Give
your
them a
mouth.
eye.
Talk
Your mouth.
Move on.
Come on, man. You don't have to be discouraging. You don't have to be discouraging because that one thing can change a whole situation.
You know, the Bible says that a woman can tear down a house with him mouth.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
100%.
it's not like sometimes we talk too much.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, man.
No, me I tell you, for that marriage that me did think me ready, me not lie. Hey, girl, me I tell you.
You're well prepared.
Listen. Me say, okay, let's try this. You know, I think that's why. No, I'm not for true.
It's
I really
true.
put
It's
in
true.
everything. Yeah. It just
Because
never worked out.
because in our head, marriage is a big deal. Maybe you were the first person from your family to get married. So people are looking at you a certain way. People don't expect you to get somebody and settle down with. People look at you and don't think so, oh yeah, nobody not gonna want her or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Plus, you were at the age where everybody want to get married and somebody say, yeah, baby, you're gonna be the wife.
Girl, you know you feel special.
Yeah.
You know say you got a little white dress and somebody want ring for you and them for you and you are for them.
One of the sweetest thing for me then was the fact that I could go to church and I would say, instead of saying hallelujah with the right hand, I say it with the left hand.
I think no, you was right-handed and now you're left-handed.
It's straight left hand.
Oh my God. That's true.
But
He's my husband, okay? My husband said this because him not have no name again. Him name my husband.
that's
okay?
right. That's right.
Honey, they name Honey now. Honey, they name now.
Really?
Honey.
But you know what?
Honey,
on
dinner is
a
ready.
serious note, you know, on Instagram say them so shut way off. But on a serious note, though, this has been such a powerful conversation. I am so blessed that I actually get to merge both of you. This is
Nice to meet you too.
Part 2, I've interviewed both these ladies already. And the fact that I had them on one platform tearing up the place, this is inspiring. And I'm telling you, persons out there I know have been learned a lot. And for me personally, it has helped me. This conversation helped me personally to actually talk. You understand, to be able to, for persons to see a different light, because the only way I'll discuss certain things, it's in the book. But normally on Stay Planted, I'm not gonna talk, right? But I am so happy that we are able to talk this way. And the fact that both of you have similar stories, but yet are doing different work in different areas, but with the same goal. I am so blessed to have both of you as, not only that I can say as colleagues, but as friends. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
blessed,
definitely.
blessed. And I said to Kimola the other night, say I can't wait for her to come to Canada. Kimberly May said the same thing. I can't wait for you to touch the plane. I'm say, turn to airport and me come pick you up. And yeah.
Right, that's so.
So I
More.
cannot wait. I cannot wait. You guys are doing amazing. And the fact that people look at you and see your success and don't understand your journey to where you are right now. And the fact that you are still, we as Black women professionals are still going through it. But we're
Guys,
telling people that.
I don't mean to cut in, Antoinette, but how
Yeah.
about a high five? Like an ear high five?
Yes,
Whoa.
yes, yes. Shimon,
Good.
before this live end, let me tell you something, baby girl. You're very strong. I'm
Thank you.
proud of you. You see where you see this what happened, as I always tell people, I don't believe in a coincidence. I believe in a fate.
Yes.
And I believe things happen with timing. When the time is right, things are easy. You understand? Just continue do what you do. Love yourself. Sometime in a life you're going to have to be selfish. When you're being selfish, it's for you. It's not like you're being selfish for somebody else. You're being selfish for you. You understand? Be selfish. Take some time for yourself. Look for yourself. Sit down in front of your mirror and look for yourself. Smile. Admire your smile. Find beauty in yourself. Find love in yourself. Because that helped me a lot.
Yes.
You sit down in your mirror and you look for yourself and you smile.
Yes.
And admire all of the beautiful things them about yourself. Admire the things where you look for the things them where you appreciate. Turn around for all your body and look for it. If you feel like give one slap, you give one slap. Turn around sideways and look for your belly. Look for your breast. Look for all your features. Get to love yourself. Love your body. Know yourself and love yourself.
That's right.
You understand? Be selfish. Take time for yourself. Care out yourself. Look in at yourself. You understand? Because let me tell you, people not going to see you until you see yourself.
True, true. And encouragement to you now, Kimberly. And should I do the encouragement, Kimola, or you do
yes,
it? You
darling. Anybody want to do it, I'll
Kimola,
take it.
you do it. You do it, Kimola.
Okay, so based on the things that you have said, obviously we've been through it. Obviously, the things that I said, you felt it, and the things you said, I felt it. So that simple means that we're strong. We are strong. We have been through it, and you know, you've said out some valuable points. Nyla, you see that self-love something there? I love that about you. I love that about you. And if a lot of person, may I hope and praise enough women see this live, because a lot of females need to hear what you said in order to be happy. Because it comes from here, and continue to share that. Share your joy, because guess what? That is what is bringing you joy. That is what I believe, that's what have actually healed you, or actually helped you to that place where you need to get to. So keep doing you.
Definitely.
Keep loving you and keep loving everybody around you. That's great. Nyla, you said some really great stuff. That's great.
Yeah, you know, I've been there. And when you've been there where you don't have people, you have to turn to yourself. You understand? So that's one of the reasons why I have to motivate. That's how I find self-motivation. Because when you not hear the things that when you want, where you want to hear, you have to tell yourself it. Or else you're going to lose yourself. So that's
Yes.
where I found myself. I start going at the mirror and I start to motivate myself to keep me look for your smile and you want to see me smile, you know. And so I talk to myself, I do myself.
It's
Look
true.
here. Sometimes people feel like if you talk to yourself, you're mad, no go so. You need to
It's
have
true.
conversation with yourself, not in a real life. Like when me then I mirror me, I go on with myself. I see what's on. Let me tell you, man, self-love is a hell of a thing.
So, I'm gonna share a quote with you. Les Brown always say this. If you have no enemy inside, then the enemy outside can do you no harm. Just speak to
True. I
yourself
believe that.
all the time. Yeah, man, you have to speak to yourself constantly. The last time, well, the
This
first
today.
on this live, Antoinette, this song is a Christian song. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself. You know it. It came to me and it came back again. Me I don't know big singer, but me
Carry on the baby, I listen.
Me I sing the little parts, and I think you should listen. It is beautiful.
Bust a tune, baby. Bust a tune.
Oh, you're gonna find it?
Bust a tune. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay. Sometimes you have to speak a word over yourself, and sometimes you have to speak victory during your test. And no matter how you feel, speak a word and you will be healed. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself.
You hear that?
In the Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, that was beautiful. You're a big singer.
Yeah.
So when they know they can sing, they talk about them are a big singer. You know, you see you.
They always do that. They always.
They always, oh man, I know big singer, you know, and then them open up their mouth and they come like even open up an angel, them a cry.
Encourage yourself without a doubt. And
Yes.
boy, I don't know how to say that. It is one of the toughest thing sometimes to encourage yourself. I'm always say it, and that is one of the reasons why I call the show Stay Planted, because sometimes it is so difficult. It is a task, and it takes some serious level of maturity to say, you know what, make I encourage myself today. It's hard. I remember at some point in my life, I found myself just locked up in a room and me just bawl. And me looking at the glass and I said, "What you bawl for?" Honestly, true. Me lock up myself and me say,
Yeah.
"Bally, all in the bathroom. Stop crying."
No, you have to. Yeah, sometimes you have to express yourself. You know, if you have to cry, when you cry, you feel better. Cry. No business who wants to say you're weak. Cry if you have to. If you have to scream if you have to. But stay true to your emotion. That's one of the things that will help me through all of my depression. Stay true to your emotion. If you feel a type of way, it's okay. Express yourself. Because if you don't express yourself, you're going to feel light.
Yeah.
It's so funny that majority of the things that has been said here tonight, I listened that entire 3-hour and almost 4-hour seminar last night with Les Brown. I may tell you, these were majority of the things that were said. He said, listen, you see, when you're sad, feel sad. But when you're happy, feel happy.
Feel happy.
Yes.
You
have to stay true to your emotion. Yes, stay true to it.
Let me tell
you. It's okay to feel a type of way. If you feel like you want to cry, cry.
Island Beauty Doll, there's absolutely nothing wrong with actually crying. It does not show that you're weak. It does not. Sometimes that's just the better way to express yourself. It's the best way to express yourself. And because you attempt to kill yourself, it doesn't mean that you're weak either. It doesn't. You made an attempt. That's okay.
You didn't succeed.
That's okay. You made an attempt. There has to be something, or there was something that brought you to that point. And I'm
You're strong enough to not go through to it.
It will happen again. And the fact that you're able to open up and have a conversation and say, okay, I was at this point. And what I respect about both of you, Kimola, you are doing a phenomenal job with Hope and with the persons that you mentor. Kimberly, you have your what you call it, your program in place where you have through comedy, through songwriting and everything, through artistry, you are saying encouraging people as well. Sometimes people think, well, yeah, say a joke and take it for joke, but in the reality them say, but wait, a shooting, a shooting, and you're actually forcing people to examine themselves. What I have, how I don't know comedy, so I can't sing like Imola and everything, but yes, I have a platform where I can bring powerful women like these two to you to actually, guys, please follow them, please message them. And so sometimes you think that you're going through something, and sometimes really you just want to hear or somebody to listen to you.
They don't even have to reply, just listen.
Yeah, so send us a message. Send us a message, whatever. I know I'm lousy at responding. I know I'm working on that. I'm working on that. All right. Send us a message.
I always respond. Sometimes I respond and some people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you respond. I'll be like, why not?
Yeah. So just hang in there. Things must get better. Things must get better. Final say, Kimberly. Final thing. Anything that you want to add to this?
Like, I always tell people this, I live my life by rules. I always tell people my rules. Them number one rule is to do unto others as you would want them to do unto you.
Yes.
When you don't want for yourself, don't do it to others. Karma is a bitch and table turn. You understand? If you don't want shit, no dish nobody shit. Right there, so.
Right there, so.
Right there, so. That's why I'm never always tell them that do good and good will follow you. That work because that's how me live my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes people will do your bad things, don't wish them bad. Wish them well. Yeah. When people do your things, just don't say, I know you then do themselves, because when the table turn, the same thing are going to happen to them. No matter about the people them no hurt you, no worry about the people them no hurt you, them hurt themselves. What you do to yourself, you do to others. So if you love yourself, you love others. You understand? So I always go tell you that. What you don't want for yourself, don't do it to people.
Kimola, final say.
So, point one, if you're married or in a relationship, date the person. Point two, love yourself. Love yourself. Men tend to love themselves. Women, for some reason, will love the man more. Love yourself. Look at yourself and talk to yourself, because you're worthy. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of all the things that you have in your heart that you want. You understand? Your heart desire, you're worthy of it. What else? See you for you, and realize that it's okay to be you. And if you're with somebody that can't see you for you, then baby girl or baby boy, you need better. And that's the truth. You understand? Yep. So, just stay planted and remember you. Remember you. I'm sorry, I can't stress that enough.
Yeah. It's okay to want more. If you feel like you deserve better, go ahead. It's okay.
I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for just having me on here. I haven't really spoken, especially out loud, to so many persons at a time about what I've been through. I saw two persons on here that I've known for years, and trust me, they had no idea. And, I feel like it will make it a little bit easier to, just go through this process, because I know I'm not fully there, fully healed as yet. It's a roller coaster sometimes. But I just want to say thank you for giving me a voice, I would say. Yeah. So thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
No problem.
I don't mind listening to your story, because you talk some things and it's like you just find the little paper them when me a ride and I took in a corner, you just read them and just look at me and I read them to see if me I go hold up my hand and say, am I a book that you find?
Well, that
Yeah,
was
but believe me, we share a lot of similarity, like relationship wise, you know, and we
You'll
can
be
definitely
surprised
tell
how
you,
many
yes, I
persons
know,
going through
I
it.
know what you're going through, like emotionally, me know what you go through. You know, mentally, me don't know how you process things, you know, but me know how me process things, so me have an idea what you're going through, and going through all of that, you manage, you are managing. You understand? Because look at you, look how much things you talk since night. And so many people never know, say, oh, this girl looks so nice and she's smiling, she's supposed to have a beautiful life, you know, but they don't know.
But it's the
You
same
know,
thing for
there's so much
you.
things.
It's the same thing for
Yeah,
you
but
too. You came on social
look,
media and you vented and you bawled, and you said that that's it. You don't think you can deal with it anymore. Exact words when you
yeah,
send me a
because I was
message.
at a breaking point,
Exactly when you
you
send me a
know?
message, and when me hear it, me say no, this is not my girl. We need to talk. We need to deal with it. And I think I've never sent a voice note that long before. I feel like something wrong with me. And
And I did appreciate that voice note, believe me, because you share your life story with me right there, so. And me, I look into my life story. Like, let me tell you some people. Sometimes you think you have go through something, and if you
Yeah,
listen to
it's
a next
hard.
man's story, you take your story, put back in your pocket and cherish it like a something good day in there. Because
yeah,
believe me, you sit down and say to yourself, and me glad me never get a chance to go through that
It's true.
just by listening to it.
it's true.
Me know
Yeah.
so we wrap up Antoinette. But one last thing from me. You know, she said that, and Les Brown, if you don't know Les Brown, go on
Yes, ma'am.
YouTube and type in Les Brown and subscribe. Me don't know, find him videos. But Les Brown have a thing where he says, you know, everybody I go through something. And a
Yes.
lot of times we say, God, why me? And his question is, why not you?
Yes.
Because really and truly, everything you go through is for you. It's for you to grow.
Yeah.
I'm coming up my life now, you know. When it gets hard, when crap are going to work and everything just going bad, I say, what is it, God, that I need to learn? And you see, if you look at life like that, then it will be so much easier. Because guess what? I don't say I'm having a bad day anymore. I'm having a character building day. You see this?
Yep.
You see your mental? Trust me. Remember, the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So you now have to realize that you're supposed to be the master of your mind. And your mind, no, master it.
Yes,
Change it
definitely.
around.
Right there, so.
When when it a go bad, I'm not having a bad day. I'm having a character building day. I'm about to learn something. You understand? So that's
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, man, that's my 2 piece. Remember, your mental. Them say if you can manage or if you have power, how I must put it now. If you actually control your emotions and your mindset, then you are powerful.
Right there, so.
Right
Yeah, right there, so.
Yo, I don't know
Right there, so.
how do we make another part from a part 2?
Look here, me always want to talk, you know. Me always ready to talk, you know, because there's so much things that I want to share with people. Like, me want people to know, say, look here, it is okay to speak out. Sometimes, let me tell you, no matter what you do in a life, your presence will always threaten some people. People will always want to silence you when you start talk truth. It's truth is an offense. You see, anytime you see people start to come down on you when you say something, I something you lick a nail on the head. Don't make them shush you. Don't be afraid to speak up.
Yes, 100%.
Don't be afraid. People are always try to silence you, but talk your truth. Live your truth. You understand? Not everybody are gonna like you. So nobody you know what me always tell people say? You see if you go be my friend and you can't tell me when me I go wrong, you are not my friend. Me no want no followers we are going to steer me going up on the wrong road. I want my followers know so you see when you see me I go down a part there so You tell me, say, Kimmy, me not tell you no lie. Me not like the part that we are good on, and I will listen. You understand?
Yeah.
The people, don't be afraid to be yourself. A whole heap of people out there be somebody who they're not. And trust me, they're not happy. Find you, be you, happy with you, and you'll be alright.
100%. 100%. On that note, I just want to say, ladies, thank you so much. We have to do, I don't know what we're going to do. Next month will be different, so I guess we're going to have to try and find some way. I don't know, I can't have enough about you, and because of the message that you are spreading, despite of your hurt that you're going through. And I must say, this is one of the reasons why my respect for you is so elevated. Both of you. Different persons, but spreading the same message. Same hurt, or maybe to a different level, but to the extent. And what was so fascinating about this conversation is that I say both of you just encouraging each other. Just so. I mean, I say, watch them. So
That's how it's supposed to be.
So I say, yes,
we're supposed to be lifting each other. We're not supposed to bring down each other. Like you have a whole heap of females, then go on like you alone and go through certain things. They make you look like them never go through certain things. They never been hurt. Man never beat them yet. Man never treat them like shit yet. You know? So
when I use that word, still.
I think whatever. But sometimes I feel like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I
am saying, you know, we're supposed to lift each other up.
100%.
We need this to be normal. Make this normal. We're lifting each other up and not tearing each other down.
100%.
So much females out there bring down each other, man. And always female bring down female. I don't know why. You see me? I'm not afraid to look at a female and tell her she's beautiful.
100%.
When we look for a woman and tell her that she look good. Because as a woman, they know say it's hard to keep up yourself as a woman. So you see, when you see a woman out there looking good, she needs to hear it. Mama, you look good. Me love go and sometimes I see some big woman and the way woman they look good, me have to say, God no. I saw me reach your age, I want to look strong.
She ever come with something, you know. So with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for coming on. Guys, just want to remind you that my book, Planted But Needed Water, it's available on Amazon. Me still not getting a picture from both of you, but it's all good. Me wait patiently. Me not drop no word. Me just say, some people love me. Promises, oh no, come, some on
me get licking on my head from your word. You drop your word a while ago and lick me on my head top.
Some of your friends coming like some politician. You understand? Because you don't know what business already. You don't know what support our business. You understand?
Probably Instagram ready to hang me up. Oh, think Instagram ready to lock me
my
up.
phone battery is dying. So guys, until then, I want to thank you both so much for the support.
Good night, guys.
And everything. And we
much
will
love and respect.
Enough love and respect, Kimberly. Always a pleasure, Kimola. Jesus, me love when you say if me love when you one more time.
Kimola, me not telling all like hold on the internet. Me not telling. I'm glad me meet you. Please, me beg you to know my sister. We can be friends. I feel like I'm a long lost sister. I feel like I'm a sister when me never. Goody, me feel like we're supposed to meet. Like me feel like we shouldn't be sisters now.
Look here, me not like how this relationship going now. All of a sudden now, na bestie, and when me come in. And me.
No, you're already in there. Remember say you bring us together, you know. You come like a super glue. Are you there in the middle? Are you? A super glue. You there right in the middle, so it's a sandwich. Don't worry yourself, you're not left out, but me just find the long last stuff.
Good, yes. So my job is finished. Good, good. My job is finished. Good. Well, guys, thank you so much. Kimberly, you're gonna love Kimola new project Hope, and I know that you will be able to do some phenomenal job with that. So it's one of the reasons. This is no coincidence, all right? Yes. This is no coincidence.
I tell you, I don't believe in a coincidence. It's fate.
Yeah,
we were supposed to be here. Yes, girl.
All right, guys. Until we'll talk, we'll WhatsApp or something. All right.
Okay, bye everyone. Walk good as
Bye,
the
guys.
two would say.
I am Press Divine. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. Everybody who religiously tune in every Wednesday for Stay Planted. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys so much for the love. Who is this? Angela First Lady, Beacon, Beach Mayor. I am Prashana, Jesse. Oh my God, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for religiously coming on every single week. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed the conversation. We were talking about divorce and the impact that it had on us. And it was encouraging. You can also get in the event that you weren't watching it from the initial stage. It will be on my page and it will also be on my